What's up, everybody? So this morning I woke up, it's Saturday morning, had a very busy day ahead of me. I had some errands to run, needed to go by the bank, pay some bills, typical stuff, right? I was in my office taking care of some business, and I opened up Facebook Marketplace, and the first listing I saw was for a yard sale, and the first picture they had was comic books, a long box, and in this long box were X-Men books. So I was like, I need to go to this. It was posted an hour before I saw it, but it was in a place that is kind of out of the way for a lot of people, but it's pretty close to where I live. So I got ready real quick, went up there. I had to take a comic to the post office. I hadn't packaged it up yet, so I packaged it up real quick, ran out to this yard sale. I get there, I don't see any comics, and then I see them on the ground next to the guy, and I was like, hey man, are those for sale, or somebody already bought them? And he's like, well, a guy messaged me and he wanted me to hold them for him, but now he's saying he wants me to meet him. And I was like, can I look at them? And he's like, sure. So I'm looking through, and it's X-Men and Batman and Punisher, and I'm like, I want this box. And I was like, how much for the box? And he's like, I'd probably do 40 for the box. It's a long box. It's probably a little more than half full. So I was like, okay, no problem. He's like, well, I already told this guy he can have them, and now he said he's coming to get them. And I was like, I was going to say, well, you take 50 for them, but he beat me to it. And he's like, I'll give them to you for 50. You can take them. And I was like, done. Gave him 50 bucks, didn't even finish looking at the box, popped it in my trunk. I'm getting some food real quick on my way home. But when I get home, and after I eat, let's look through this long box and see what I got in this yard sale. I don't know if anything epic's in there or not. I'm really hoping for an X-Men 4 and 5, but I don't know that they're in there. But stay tuned, see what I got in this hopefully epic yard sale find. All right, so let's see what we got from the yard sale. Got X-Men number 28, cool Sabretooth and Jean Grey cover. Got X-Men number 23. Let's see, is it better to go this way? There's not as much glare. X Factor 97, because I want you all to see the whole book. X-Men number 1. X-Men number 2. X-Men number 9 with Wolverine and Ghost Rider. That's a really rad cover. X-Men number 22. Got some Psylocke action. X-Men number 29. X Factor number 45. I've actually just started collecting this series, trying to put it together, so I don't think I have that one. X Factor 46, cool, weird looking beast. Deathlock number 5. I have never been a fan of that character, really. Oh, we got a X-Force number 17, part of Executioner song. As this, yeah, polybag's been opened. It's got the card in it still, though. I don't know why it won't focus. There we go. Mr. Sinister, Violator, number 1. I literally know nothing about this series. I know it's not in the best shape though. Let's see, more X Factor 88. Got Random and Strong Guy on the cover. X Factor 90. See, I'm more interested in the early X Factor because that's an era of the X-Men I know almost nothing about. X-Men number 3 from Pizza Hut. That's cool. I've never seen that one. I used to have 1 or 2 of those. Here's number 1. Polybagged, but it's been opened. But that's still cool. Collect all 4. All 4 are in here. That's awesome. Number 2. Number 4. Cyclops and Bishop. 2 of my favorite X-Men. Another number 3, which is not opened, nor is this number 4 that is not opened. Dope. I love unopened polybag comics. I don't know why, to me that comic will never be newer than that. Pizza Hut Real Heroes. Never seen this before. Got the Thing and Black Panther fighting some kind of mummy. That's pretty cool. And here's one in the poly bag, but it's been opened. Dang it. X-Men Ultra 3. Wow. Featuring the art of Adam Kubert, Andy Kubert, and Joe Kubert. It's just one of those, like, just artwork in it. Huh. That's really weird. Got that really digital early 90s computer graphics. More X-Men. Number 20. Andy Kubert cover. It's a good cover. Some boards. Batman number 36. Loot Crate exclusive. Still in the poly bag. That thing feels thick. Why is it so thick? Oh, it's got a board. Oh, interesting. Hulk. Yeah, baby. Incredible Hulk 390. It's a cool cover. Del Keown. Got some manufacturing issues there with where they cut it. Otherwise, it looks in pretty good shape. Hey. Spawn number 18. Superman really beat the crap issue of Superman. Wow, that is in terrible shape. Superman 31. Here's a Spawn number 1 reprint. You got these with action figures, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it said Todd Toys up here. Violator on the cover. Wonder if that came with the Violator action figure. Got this infamous X-Men 24 Andy Kubert cover of Rogue and Gambit. X-Men 27. The good thing about this is a great cover. X-Men 11 has just an iconic X-Men cover. Good thing about this is when I collected these. I bought a lot of these when I was really young. And I mentioned this previously. I didn't care about condition as much as I do now. So I can go through my collection and replace my personal stuff with this stuff if this is in better shape, and then sell the other stuff. X-Men 19, not in the best shape. Got a cover bend there. Spine's all messed up. Luckily, most of them are not like that, though. X-Men 21. These comics probably haven't been touched in a very long time. I imagine they've been in a closet somewhere, maybe a garage. X-Factor 91. X-Factor 93. X-Factor 94. X-Factor 95. Random board in there. 96. Oh, one of my favorites. Punisher 2099. Jake Gallows. Man, the first year of this book is really cool. This is one of those very shiny 2099 covers. It's not in the best shape though. Got a bunch of spine ticks on it, but it'll be a good reader copy for somebody. Darkhawk number 9 with the Punisher. Another one. And another one. Captain Planet and the Planeteers number 1. And it is not in good shape. Man, I kind of wish this was in good shape. I really loved Captain Planet when I was a kid. I feel like it would really probably get on my nerves now, but I've never watched it as an adult. I actually haven't seen Captain Planet in a really long time. Excalibur 20, Captain Britain versus Phoenix, over the final fate of the Demon Druid. I don't think I've ever read an Excalibur book. If I have, it was when I was very, very young. Got no, this is Spider-Man number 16. It's the whole issue is like this. This is the last Todd McFarlane issue before he created Spawn and Image Comics. This is the other part of it in X-Force 4. Both of them are read this way. I love that cover though. That's a Liefeld cover if I've ever seen one. Has to be. Very cool stuff. Let's see here. We got Green Lantern number 46. This is right before Hal loses it and kills the Green Lantern Corps, and we get Kyle Rayner. That's a really good era of Green Lantern. Got some more Pizza Hut, X-Men. Whoa. So I've got 2 sets of this, which means I can keep one and sell one. We got X-Men Alpha and X-Men Omega, the beginning and end of Age of Apocalypse. Got Amazing X-Men number 2. Three and 4. X-Men number 42. I used to have that when I was a kid. I think I've since replaced that copy. X-Men 43. Yep. X-Men 41, the last part of Legion Quest. Man, that comic is so good. I love that comic so much. Oh, the first time I read it, I was just like, holy crap. I did not expect that to happen. Well, well, well. We got quite a bit. So, we got Generation Next, #1. Another Age of Apocalypse book. Generation X Holiday Spectacular. Oh my gosh, a Christmas comic. Oh man. You know my love of Christmas comics. Generation X #3. This is after Age of Apocalypse, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that got its own title for a bit. X-Men 2099 #29. Never read an issue of X-Men 2099 because it always just looked really bad. Like, here's issue 1, and like, that just doesn't look good to me. It looks real bad. But I got 2 issue 1s now. And here's issue 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, looks like Maverick. 12, 13, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, another 24. What's this? Oh, this is like a sheet of that's garbage. Throw that away too. X Factor 106, part of the Phalanx Covenant. Generation X #1. This should be where the series started after Age of Apocalypse. Never read any of that. X-Men Unlimited #2. Okay, let's get these other ones out of here for you. Alright, I'll go from the back here. Classic X-Men, really beat up copy. More classic X-Men. Oh snap. Well, there's a big, not a big key, but that's a key. I'll get to this first. X-Men 254, Uncanny X-Men 254. Uncanny X-Men 244. This is the first appearance of Jubilee. And it is not in the best shape. So I will definitely be selling that because I want a much better shape than that. But that'll be a good buy for somebody who wants it but doesn't want to pay 40 bucks, 50 bucks for it. X-Men 31. And these are kind of bent, curved. Marvel Comics Presents #26. Marvel Comics Presents #25. Oh man, that's trashed. Look at that. That's the worst corner bin I've ever seen in my life. Marvel Comics Presents number 29, 31, Classic X-Men 39, 38, 37. That's actually awesome. Jean beating the crap out of Emma Frost. Man, I hate Emma Frost so much. She's the worst. Well, that's cool. Marvel Comics Presents Cyclops. Marvel Comics Presents number 21. Classic X-Men 30. That's kind of a cool cover. Robot Hulk's head smoking on Wolverine's claws. That's pretty cool. Comics kind of trashed though. Always been curious about that book. Marvel Comics Presents number 11. That's some pretty decent shape. No, that's the bag. Yeah, that's some pretty decent shape. Here's a Christmas comic that I wanted to feature on 25 Days of Christmas Comics, but it just wasn't that good. Marvel Comics Presents number 18. Sword of Solomon Kane, number 3. Rough shape. Never heard of that, though. That's trashed. MCP 19. MCP 13. Colossus and Black Panther. MCP number 6. MCP number 20. MCP number 10. New Mutants 74. Really rough copy of X Factor 44. MCP 12. Man Thing and Colossus. It's in good shape. 14. Kinda not great shape. 15. Let's see. Uncanny X-Men 241. Really gross, rough shape. Let's see here. 250. 31. 69. Well, I'm kind of thinking that I should have looked a little closer. Uncanny X-Men 251. Classic cover. Got a cover band. Hey, and a better issue of 250. That's good. MCP 24. Uncanny 252 with a card in it. Well, that's a change of pace. Wally, number 5. 6. 7. How long did that run for? Really rough MCP number 17. Really rough. Well, not super rough, but probably like a fine. MCP 23. X-Men 36. Man, all these random boards. X-Men 35. X-Men 30, The Wedding of Scott and Jean, Uncanny 296, Wally 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Almost to the end, just a couple books left. Super shiny Wildcats number 2. Whew, man, look at that shine. Hey, wish it was in better shape. X-Men 25. That's where Magneto pulls the adamantium out of Wolverine's skeleton. X-Factor 92, another part of that story. And X-Factor, or I'm sorry, X-Men 37. So there you go. I maybe overpaid a little for that box. Maybe not. It's kind of close to, kind of too close, you know. I wish that it had better conditioned stuff in it. At least I did get this first appearance of Jubilee out of it. So, I mean, it's a very low grade copy, but I mean, at least I got a decent book, you know. So I got a lot of really good X-Men books, so I know I can sell that stuff no problem. Just, you know, you learn as you go with this stuff. I was trying to buy it quick and get out of there before the other dude showed up, so, you know, next time I'll take a little bit more time, go through the whole thing and see if it's worth it. But I did need some X-Men stuff like that to sell, so I'm really glad that I got that stuff, so I can work with it. So that's my video. This wasn't a video I was intending on posting. It's just kind of spur of the moment to get one published, because, you know, I haven't done one in a couple weeks. I've been too busy buying and selling books, but I got a lot of content coming. It's just in production right now. So if you liked this video, you want to see more stuff like this, give me that thumbs up. You know what to do. Subscribe. As always, be excellent to each other and take it easy.